Hello everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Blaze Canadian here, bringing you guys some more XHL content. This is episode number 11, going into year number 9. Okay. And so as we saw last year, or last episode, Oklahoma won the Stanley Cup. So we are going to sim to the draft. Oh, the salary cap just keeps on going up. Okay, finally a realistic draft. Okay, so Jersey City getting last place gets that first overall draft pick in the lottery. San Francisco 52nd, Winnipeg second to third, Charlotte third to fourth. That was actually Edmonton's pick, but I guess we traded it. So Milwaukee fourth to fifth, and then everything else is where they should be. Okay, so he is a medium elite. Okay. Let's see who put up the most points. Did we already check this? I think I might have 104 and 112, but I guess this guy is better. I don't understand how. Let's see who has retired this year. Kopitar. Okay, so a few big names I'm already seeing. Kopitar retires. Stammer, Carlson, Voracek. Wow, he went down to 66. Wow. John Carlson, Van Riemsdyk, Atkinson, Eberle, Brian Little, Kadri, Krug, Palmieri. How old is he? 36. Wow. Palmieri, Muzzin, Palat, Nyquist, Turris, Dadonov. He played for us too, yeah. Johnson, Smith, all these players, right? So, almost at the 10-year mark for this league. Stammer, I guess, is a coach now. This is year number... Fuck, I always forget. I think I probably said at the start of the episode, but I don't remember now. So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 21, 22, 2021. Wait, okay, wait. 21, wait. 21, 22, 2021. Yeah, okay, so this is year number 9, I think. We'll just go with it, honestly. So yeah, we will sim it. Actually, wait. Okay, so he did go first. Sim the entire draft. In my opinion, I think that Louis guy, on the Grizzlies, that Y. Louis, mark my words, he'll get the Vezina, or is not the why the fuck did I say Vezina? He will get the he'll get the Calder Memorial, the second overall pick, Y. Louis. He will get it, mark my words. Simming to the re-sign phase. Alrighty. Go to contracts. Go to Marcus. Jack Hughes almost coming up to like the end of his his growth periods. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is 9. This is the 9th year. I was right. Alrighty, so who do we gotta sign? Vince Harper. How much cap space do we have? Doesn't seem like we have a lot. Lapierre? Ooh. Actually, we'll just sign you, whatever. Look at that. Could probably save some cap space for this team. Just offer these guys exactly what they want, I guess. Okay, so we probably won't be signing any free agents from what it looks like with the free agency, or with the cap space, because we don't have a lot of it. Oh my, is anybody gonna go for these guys? That's the thing. I mean, if they do, they got we got draft picks out of it, but I think these are the guys that I probably signed, but because if I go to unsigned, there's probably a so never mind then. Hard went down to an 87. That's awkward. Okay, well. Alright. So yeah, I hope you guys' quarantine is going good, because I've literally just been playing XHL and 2K the entire time. So, let's just see what's free. Yeah, I hope you guys are staying safe, staying inside. Don't be going outside, because you don't want to be getting the virus. This guy's probably a fake. Not this guy, not Grossman. He might be fake too. Did I see 182 penalty minutes? Ivan Chubarov. Who does he? He's been playing for BC the past. Okay. UKI. 2020. Alrighty. Well, let's just into the next season. We're still waiting for that two-time cup winner. We still haven't gotten it yet, so the boys are we're just waiting here. We're waiting. Okay, our first trade offer. Let's go as heads or tails. Is that not tails? I think that might be Nolan Patrick. Didn't he went second after Heischer, right? In 18? Was it 20? No, it was 17 because 18. No, it was 17. It was 16 or 17. I forget now. Svechnikov for a D-man, and that's actually heads. The first heads of the episode. And we will be giving up whoever this guy is. I don't even know who that is. Heads. Okay, good. So I hope you guys are enjoying this this series. Well, I don't care. I hope you guys are enjoying this series, because I'm putting a lot of effort into this. I put a lot of effort into it at the start. I think I put a total of about 10 hours into making the teams, like throughout 2 different days. I put in 10 hours, and yeah, I appreciate all the likes and the subscribes and all the support that you guys give me, all the follows on Twitch and shit. If you guys want to see these videos before they go up on Twitch, make sure to go follow my Twitch, BlazeCanadian_YT, because you will see the videos before they go up onto YouTube. So, Galchenyuk is gonna retire soon. Alrighty. Sim to the reg. Sim to the reg. And also, if you guys just honestly don't be afraid to comment what kind of videos you guys want to see as well, because I'm open to anything that you guys want to see. I'll upload whatever kind of content you guys want. Recap. Didn't ask. Alrighty. The season sim will now begin for year number 9. Let's do this. The Knights and the I said the Astros. Oh, okay, well, that's not a very good start. 11-4 loss against the Lamplighters. The Knights and the Royals haven't made playoffs for the last 3 years. So hopefully something changes with the Royals. I mean, I don't really care about the, the Knights, but for their name. Is this season? This might be the first player this year. Nope, of course not. Yeah, yeah. When are we gonna get the franchise? Like, we need that medium franchise that's gonna absolutely just change the league. Ah, all right. Keep simming. There we go. Alrighty. So only games into the season so far, and we are looking decent, I guess, 5-6-1, but I thought the Grizzlies would be doing better. Yeah, I thought the Grizzlies would be doing better. They have 1 win all season, but with their new second overall sniper putting up a lot of goals, I thought he would have fucking banged out a few wins for them, just carrying the team. And the Royals are sitting in second last. Wow, the Wizards and the Grizzlies both are like a lot of points. Okay, wait, how close are the Royals? That's what I'm worried about. Okay, please don't switch that quickly. That'd be great. 18, so they're 3 points out. So they're in this. They're definitely in this. They just gotta keep a pace because we need them to keep a they can't just fall back. They gotta just go on a big win streak. I think this is Edmonton's year. I don't want to jinx it or anything, but I think Edmonton's. I'm gonna call it right now. The Edmonton Knights are gonna make it to the Stanley Cup final this year. I'm gonna say that right now. The Edmonton Knights are making it to the Stanley Cup final this year. And no, I'm not gonna rig it. You guys will see this episode. I'm just gonna sim it. So, but yeah, we'll have to see. So then, now 9 points out of a playoff spot. So obviously, I don't think, and we just beat them 9-3. Okay, so I don't think that's not gonna be too good for them. I think the Royals are gonna go on a four-year playoff drought. The Wizards are still 8. They're not doing good. The Grizzlies aren't doing too well either. So the Knights move up a wild spot, sitting at 16-12-2 or 16-12-3 now. They move back out of a playoff spot. Now they're 1 point behind, and the Royals are 9 points out of the playoff spot still. So I don't think it's happening this year. They're coming down the Christmas break, and well, they play on the 24th and the 26th. I think, don't you get like a week break for Christmas? I think. I don't know. Knights 37, Royals 40. Oh shit! They caught up. The Royals are now 5 points out of a playoff spot. Well, 7 now, but never mind. Their hopes might be alive. They just gotta keep pushing their big boy. I don't know. They just gotta keep pushing. Pushing. I can't speak today. Trade offer of the regular season, and it's a tail, so we will have to decline. Alrighty, well, let's just see. The Knights are tied for a playoff spot, it seems. Royals are 7 points out of a playoff spot still, so they just got to keep pushing. We beat them. I think we've beat them already 3 times this year, so the Knights have. The Knights staying in a wild card spot, moving up to a division spot now. So, wait, who's the top 2? Okay, yeah. So now, okay. Oh, I thought. Okay, so I think the Royals are like 9 points out of a playoff spot. Okay. Okay. Who is at the top of the Pacific? This is another heads or tails. Tails. Okay. Well, we will decline that. Let's see. Gunners and the Sea Dogs had a Moose leading the Pacific. Tails. It's tails. I'm gonna get a lot of tails. I think I've gotten like 1 or 2 heads per episode, but whatever. It's whatever the coin decides. So Finns have come out as a dominating team in these past 3 years. So, I guess two really good teams go down. That being the Knights and the Royals, and a really good team emerges, I guess. So, Finns are going to be in the running for the President's Trophy, I think, depending on how the West or the East is looking like. Royals are 9 points out of a playoff, or 8 points out of a playoff spot. The Knights are still 2 points out too. Wizards and the Grizzlies can't seem to find their gel in the past 9 years, so I don't know what to do with the Wizards or the Grizzlies. I don't know if the Grizzlies have made the playoffs yet, but I know for a fact the Wizards haven't. I don't think. Jay Brook, Vancouver. Already on. All right. Royals are 1 point out of a playoff spot. What? Let's go. Okay, the Royals are back in this. Come on. The Royals are back in this now. Come on. The Royals gotta push. They gotta push. Come on, Royals. My boys over there in Houston haven't made the playoffs in 3 years. Oh, let's go! They got a wild card spot. They're back. Oh no, they're back out. Okay, shit. Okay, well, Okay. I think they're back in a playoff spot now because... Oh, never mind. Oh my god, this is going to be such a tight race to the end of the season. I don't even know if I want to look at the standings. It's just going to be... Okay, like if... I'm just not going to look at the standings. I am just going to force myself not to. I'm just going to keep my eyes on the calendar, and if I get any trade offers, because it's just going to be a surprise for me. Okay, we're declining. Heading down trade deadline. Let's see, please. Let's go. Let's just go. I'm looking at my Bosu ball, and I'm just distracting myself. Whenever pop-up comes up, I will obviously look, but okay. So now we're past trade deadline, and I'm not looking up again. Let's just if Houston. Oh, I just realized that my stream deck has that standings too. I can't look at that. Let's see. Anyway, you guys are seeing it. Whatever's going on. So I'm just looking away, just waiting for the. Okay, let's. Okay, it's mid-March. Okay, just wanted to see where we are, calendar-wise. So Central. Okay, I was like. Okay. Oh shit, the season's done. How long is it? Oh, okay, well, hopefully it hasn't been long. Shit, can't look at the standings. Jack Hughes put up 101 points? That's gotta be a fucking Art Ross. No way, that's not okay. Entire league? Let's see. Toronto. 2 President's Trophies in a row. Good for them. And there's San Antonio. Oh shit. Okay, well I should probably wait till the fucking season's done. Okay, okay, my bad. Advanced day. Don't look. Season still isn't done. What the fuck? The season's done. There we go. Okay, we gotta look. I'm not looking at the standings. I did not meet it. Fuck. Okay, well, okay, we're good. Alrighty, we're gonna look at the playoff tree. We have to. Is Houston there? Fuck. What the fuck, Houston? Like, you guys are doing so well. You guys battled back, got a playoff spot. How close were they? They had to be close. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Alrighty, well. Alrighty, well, San Jose up there is third in the league. That's just wow. So yeah, Toronto does actually take home the President Trophy with 116. Okay, Montreal, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, Washington. Washington coming back. They're back in playoffs, baby, eh? Holy shit. Salt Lake, Seattle. Where are the Knights? Okay, they. Wow. 81. So they were 10 points out. That's rough. Okay. Okay, let's just look at the Western. Okay, so one, two. Okay, so these are the first place teams. These are from the Central. Central? Yeah. Central. Okay, so that's 4 Central, Pacific, Pacific. So 4 of each for. Okay, so there's 4 of each, yeah. Wow, okay. Alrighty, well, we're already down 1-0. And the Knights are, so. Alright, well, we'll just sim through the. I should probably look at the playoff tree. I'm an idiot. Okay. I already did. Forgot about that. And I forgot to look at the league leaders. Okay. If Edmonton's very own Jack Hughes and Aho put up 96. Wow. Good for them. Let's just Jack Hughes. Come on. Oh, you're kidding. He was so close. He was 4 points off. All right. Well. Good for him. Good for Sagan. He got traded. What? He's 36. Yeah, he's probably gonna be retiring. So, that's 3 100-point seasons in a row. 2 with Philly and then 1 with Kansas City. Obviously, he got traded, or he just. Oh no, it's free agency. I remember seeing his name in free agency. So, he got picked up by Kansas, and then next up is Edmonton's Jack Hughes, Sam Steele, Matthews. So they got. Kansas City has Matthews and Sagan. Then there's Dubois on the Finns, Yaskin for the Finns. The Finns are just such a good team now. I don't know, like something happened, you know. All right, who has I'm gonna guess it's that Yaskin. Yep. Okay, so Yaskin winning the what's it called? Yaskin winning the Maurice Richard. Where is my boy? Where's my boy? Bourget's here. Where is Y. Louis? Wait. He might not have played this year. I don't think he played this year. He's not retired. Yeah, he's definitely retiring this year. Okay. All right. Well, he'll get the Calder next year, I guess, because his rookie year wasn't this year. So he'll be getting the most wins on the San Antonio Tigers there. Who had the highest save percentage? I'm looking at Samsonov. Yeah. Alrighty. From the Gunners too. So goals against. Samsonov again. So Samsonov will be taking home the Vezina. No question. Alrighty. Well, we will send the rest of the first round. And I said that. Did I say that the Knights were gonna win the Stanley Cup, or did I say that they were gonna make it to the Cup final? Whichever one I said. I still stand with my word that I think they're gonna make it to the Cup final. I mean, unless they get fucked in the first round by San Antonio. Well, they're down 3-2, so I could be proven wrong. That's not looking too. Yep, makes sense. All right, well, I was proven wrong there. Few game sevens. Did Oklahoma? Oh, okay. So Oklahoma is still in this. Last year's Stanley Cup winner is still fighting. Okay, let's go. West. Former reigning Stanley Cup champions Oklahoma Rams going to Game 7 with the Vipers beating them 4-3, and then San Antonio obviously beating the Knights 4-2. Seattle beating the Salt Lake City Stars 4-3 in Game 7. So that's the second time that the Salt Lake City Stars have been out in the first round. That's in a row. San Jose sweeping Kansas City after Kansas City getting Sagan on their team. Still didn't make it past the first round. And so Finns obviously making it to their second round in a row. They haven't been out in the first round yet, I don't think. Out of the last 3 years, these 3 years that they made playoffs, the only 3 years, they have always made it past the first round, I'm pretty sure. And then the East, Philadelphia trying to get back in that Stanley Cup. They beat the Quebec City Legends 4-2. Washington beats the Charlotte Outlaws 4-1. Pittsburgh beating the Montreal Nordiques 4-2, and Toronto going to Game 7 with the Bandits beating them 4-3. So a lot of Stanley Cup winners right now in our midst. So we got the Tigers and the Rams, 2 Stanley Cup winning teams. The Demons and the Sea Dogs. So I'm trying to think. The Sea Dogs won, right? The Sea Dogs won a Stanley Cup? I'm pretty sure they did. Yeah, okay. Well, we will sim round number 2 right now, and we'll see what happens. We'll see if Oklahoma, down 2-0 already. They might be going home right here. They will probably be going home. Yeah, they got swept. Okay, so Oklahoma's not winning. San Antonio still has a chance to win their second cup. And San Jose could be going to the conference final. Oh, but Seattle strikes back. And I think Philadelphia swept. San Jose. Wow. Alrighty, well. There we have it. Okay. So, out of the West, San Antonio sweeping Oklahoma. And then San Jose going to Game 7 with Seattle. Seattle's second Game 7. Unfortunately, couldn't win the second one. And so San Jose moves on. And then in the East, Philadelphia beating the Vikings in 6 games. And Toronto beating the Sea Dogs in Game 7. I thought I saw the Philadelphia Demons sweep them, but I must have been wrong. This is what happened last year. This is what happened last year. Philadelphia and Toronto in the conference finals, and Toronto moved on last year. So no matter what, actually no, Toronto didn't win the Stanley Cup, so never mind. I was gonna say no matter what, there's gonna be a Stanley Cup team in the finals, but it depends. The only 2 Stanley Cup teams so far that are left is San Antonio and. So we'll just see. We'll have to sim the conference. Obviously, last year Toronto beat the Demons. I think it was Game 7 in the conference final. So we'll see what happens this year's conference so far. San Jose up 2-0, and the East is tied 1-1. San Jose strikes back. Both series are at 2-1 now. 2-2. So, and Philadelphia is up 3-1. So the West is tied 2-2, and the East is 3-1 for Philly. Could be over. No. Toronto strikes back. And San Antonio takes a 3-2 lead. This could be it for both teams. But both teams actually come back and force the Game 7. San Jose down 3-2. Come back and they force a Game 7. Toronto, they were down 3-1. They come back and force a Game 7. So we'll see what happens here. Who's going to be moving on? Both Stanley Cup winning teams actually moving on. Wow. That's actually a surprise. So we're going to have our first 2-time winner. We are going to have our first 2-time winner. San Antonio going... Both conference finals went to Game 7. And San Antonio beat San Jose 4-3, and then over in the East, Philly beating Toronto 4-3. Payback for last year. Last year, Toronto beat Philly in Game 7. This year, Philly beat Toronto in Game 7. So we're going to have a two-time winner here. It'll just come down to who's going to be that two-time winner. Personally, I think it's going to be Philly. I think it's going to be Philly. Because they've had the most President's Trophy, most Stanley Cup final appearances. I think this is their 4th appearance, and they could just sweep. Salt Lake City fires their coach Jack Fitz. He was doing so well with them at the start. And Philadelphia takes home their 2nd Stanley Cup. Good for them. Let's just look at the awards here. Because I think that's their 4th. Okay, so they won it 5 years ago. Or 4 years. 4 years ago. So good for them. President's Trophy obviously going to Toronto 2 years in a row. And then Clarence S. to San Antonio. That's their 2nd one. And then Prince of Wales. That is Philadelphia's 4th. Unless they made it before that. No, I don't think they did because Philly made it their 1st year in the Stanley Cup final. Okay. So Philadelphia, that's their 4th Prince of Wales. They've made it to the Stanley Cup Finals 4 out of 5 times in the last 4 times in the last 5 years, and they've only won the Stanley Cup twice. Because in those 2 other years that they made it, they got beat by Minneapolis and San Antonio. So actually, wow. That was a repeat of the 2024-25 XHL season. Because San Antonio, Clarence S. and Prince of Wales. If you guys look at the 2024-25 year, it's the exact same as the 27-28 year. So that was just a repeat. And San Antonio actually won the first time in 2024, or in 2025. But this year, Philadelphia wins. I completely forgot to look at the individual awards. So, Art Ross obviously going to Sagan for the 3rd year in a row. Steele winning the Hart Memorial. Shabbat, that's his 2nd. James Norris, I remember from an earlier year. I think it was actually the year right before Brandstrom's. Lady Bing to Sagan for the 3rd year. Calder Memorial to Beta Cavallo. I know I said it would go to that guy, but he wasn't playing this year. He probably wasn't old enough, but he will be playing next year, I'm 90% sure. And he will win the Calder next year. Conn Smythe going to Steele. Okay. Vezina going to Samsonov, like I said, and Jennings going to Samsonov as well. T.O. Mara, Bill Masterton. Jack Adams to J. Theodore. Okay, Vikings, I guess they didn't make playoffs the last 2 years, I don't think. So, good for them. Frank Tukey going to Edmonton's very own Jack Hughes. Ted Lindsay to Sam Steele. Wow, Sam Steele's getting a lot of trophies this year. And Maurice Richard going to Dmitry Askin, who the Finns picked up. So I think that's gonna do it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel so you're updated when I upload more XHL content. This is becoming a trend. The Stanley Cup final most of the time is sweeps. It's usually just 4-0s. So but yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys are enjoying your times alone with your families. Make sure you're staying at home, staying safe and away from other people. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.